Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we have a range break, a channel breakout. We've also got a flag breakout and retest, and we've spoken about that earlier in the week. There was your flag, and pretty much a double attempt at testing it, and then we've got the diversion. So classic setup for a breakout, and that is exactly what is transpiring. I do believe we are looking for an opportunity higher up to be short again. I think that's pretty much what the bears are after. We do have a confirmation of the trend reversal here on the 8th hour, so we did have a confirmation of a trend reversal to the upside, and then it basically swung to the downside again. So the trend is currently down. There's no two ways about that. Even a retest of this area is still going to be a downtrend. So at the moment, I think we are looking at a pullback. It's a bit of structure break. It's going to be fairly interesting to see what happens next. And I just want to put one level in here. But that is going to be interesting, which is, you see that's a swing high, and you can see how we've rejected it here as well. So nothing really else to add on the 8th hour. We start looking at the 3 hour. We're starting to look a little bit overcooked already. There's no structure here that I'm interested in shorting off, to be honest. Only structure I can see right now is this one, which would be a fairly interesting area if we can find support here for a continuation up. So looking at the hourly, you can see strong move up, and now we are going sideways. Could be a top for a pullback on structure. This is the only area of support, of potential support that I can see. So I would want to see price come back to 39.61, sorry, and 39.54. That's the only setup that I can see right now. Pull back onto here, got a crossover, looking for a continuation up. What could also happen is we just go sideways while the oscillators move to the downside, and then we get a break of whatever range forms, and that would be a pretty decent flagpole and flag setup. This would be your flagpole, that would be the flag, and you're expecting a second move up. That's pretty much what we're looking for. I prefer the pullback, but the chance is also there that the flag forms or the range forms, and we break the range to the upside. So if you look at the 50-minute, the trend is up at the moment. Hasn't been confirmed, so we didn't get a retest of the break of the 155. You can see how we sort of hovered below it yesterday, then got above it, tried to test it here, failed. Was also a break of the range. But nevertheless, that has played out. And now what you're looking for is pull back onto support. And there's no other support. There's a daily high here. We're looking for a pullback onto support. Flip whatever resistance was here into support. That would be the area that we're looking at, 39.61, 39.54 area. Find support here, then we're looking for a move up to 4,000. So that 4,000 is going to come into play. Now, bear in mind, we've got a huge amount of puts in the options markets. In other words, there's a lot of people that are sort of hedging their long-term investments. And if they start losing money on those things, they're going to start selling the indexes pretty much to get price down so that they don't lose money. So it's going to be volatile this month. It's going to be very volatile, especially going into, is it next week or is it the week after? Let's just double check. I think it's going into next week. Yeah, sort of going into next week, early the week after. So expect the same, expect volatility. I think that's the key thing here. And then the second thing is, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of things at play here. So, you know, people that starts climbing out of their put options is also going to drive this higher. So people start getting scared about market rising too quickly, will quickly exit any short positions very quickly. And that's just going to add fuel to fire. So be wary of shorts at the moment. I don't think I really want to be short, and only want to be long off structure. So pull back onto structure like this, definitely looking for an opportunity to buy on the lower time frames. And that's pretty much until we start getting up to 4,100 area, and yeah, 4,100 area. So as soon as we get up to the 4,100 area, that is where I would be very, very cautious, and then looking to see what price does, because you probably find a rejection up here for another leg down. So that all being said, it is still going to be very volatile, and people are, I won't say people, let's rather say institutions are trying to trap you. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.